Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Skinny Rippin'. I'm Skinny, let's rip. And as you can see, on today's episode, we're going to go a little bit big. We have 3 of these mega boxes to open. Trying to chase that elusive autograph. So hopefully we can find one today. We've been trying. Haven't been having any luck, but we got to get there eventually, right? So I figured, why not go big? It was my birthday recently, so I figured, screw it. Why not just go a little bit bigger than normal just to see what we can get? That's empty. And third box. Alright, because there's 150 cards in each box. Like I said, We've gone over all this before. Hopefully we can get some good stuff, numbered stuff. Maybe get that signature. That's what we're looking for. Like I said, haven't had much luck on the autographs on this box. But there's only one way to find out. And like I said, because we have 3 boxes, we'll be just flying through all the base cards. I'll probably miss something. But I always go back and do look afterwards. And thankfully, we do have people that'll help me out and say, hey, you missed this one, you missed that one. I appreciate that. Inferno Hits is one of those people. You should check out their channel. They got some pretty cool videos. And like I said, they helped me find a card that was a little bit more valuable than I was giving it credit for, so I really do appreciate that. And with that though, folks, let's just get to it. Like I said, I'm gonna go try to just fly through this crap because there's a lot. So we got Kenneth Grant, Quinn Ewers, throwback of Bucky Irving. That must just been a light. I thought the corner was bad, but nope. Bucky Irving, celebrations there. Regardless, rookie. And then it would be all these base cards. I'm not seeing anybody too special. Alright. Like I said, we got a lot to get through today. So, let's see what we can do. We'll kind of make stacks of base versus everything else, just so you guys can see in the end how much base there really is to this. We got our rookies. We got first ballot. Darryl Green. Chris Boswell, point leader. We'll see what this is about. Backwards card. Ooh. Dave Casper. 290 out of 399. We do like those numbered cards. Like I said, we'll get a little collection of, get the stands up. Local card shop guy's a Raiders fan. Maybe I'll be nice and gift that to him because they've always been very, very nice to me. And then we go back to our regular cards. We got the red there. Alright, and then it should just be nothing but base cards from here on out. And that's what we're looking at. Alright. Like I said, I'll try to make this a little quicker. We got a lot to cover. Oh man. Alright. Noel, rookie. We got the Riley Leonard rookie. That's pretty cool celebrations right there. Sliding in the snow. We'll get that one up there for James Cook. Alright, yep, alright. Sack Attack, Dexter Lawrence. We got the red, Greg Dortch. And then we just got all of our base cards. Cowboy no more. Thank you very much. Say Flowers. Like I said, these are just going to be all our base cards. I'll try to make a stack of base, but like I said, that's going to get awfully high. Because one thing, Panini does give you cards. They have no problem handing you a ton of base cards. So we got Kyle Williams, Makuba on the rookie. We got Brock Bowers on the league leaders. Throwback, Aaron Rodgers. No longer a Jet. Throwback of Josh Jacobs. Ooh, it's got the red there. Go Pack Go. Alright, and then it's just all base cards from there on out. Ooh, John Elway, Aaron Jones, former Packer. Alright, like I said, we'll just keep the truck going. We ain't trying to take up a half hour of your day. There are plenty of cards here to go through, so like I said, we'll just try to get through. We got rookie, sack attack, got throwback. We got the red Stafford. And then it'll just be base. That was a nasty injury to him and Scam. Hopefully next year they can keep it going. Well, Anderson, Nick Chubb. Alright, just base. Like I said, we're essentially hunting for an autograph today, so I am going to try to make my way through these base cards pretty quick, because that's not what we're interested in. But if any of you guys are interested in cards, like I said many a times, just let me know. We'll work something out. No eBay yet. Trying to get there. We got Jackson. We got Josh Simmons. We got throwback of Brian Thomas Jr. Van Ginkel. And Malachi Corley. Alright, that's that. And then just all about that base. Sorry. Inappropriate, I know. You guys don't want to hear that from me. Alright, this one felt a little thick, but been fooled before, I get fooled again. I think there's a song, something like that. Royals, Harvey on the rookie. Ooh, AJ Brown, this must be the thickie. Yep. SN. Alright, what kind of mem card did we get today? Alright, that's not a bad one. It's not the numbered one, but still an AJ Brown. The only thing I don't like about Panini, not from any game or event. So really, honestly, I believe they just go to local card or local sports place, buy a bunch of jerseys, names, say, here, there you go. Eric Dickerson, first ballot, celebration of Anthony Richardson. We got the red Taz Johnson rookie card, and then it's going to be nothing but base from here on out. Like I said, just in case, one time they did sneak a pretty cool Jair Alexander card when he was still a Packer, which I'm a fan of, so that was nice. But like I said, it wasn't in the normal spot where it should have been, so I kind of go through them just to be safe. We got Pierce and Wells Jr. on the rookies. We got Drake May celebration, sack attack. And then we got the red Ivan Pierce. And then, like I said, it should just be all base cards from here. Alright. Like I said, there is a ton to go through in here. Alright, Shadir Sanders rookie. Hopefully he'll get something. At some point, he'll get a try playing in the NFL. Matthew Golden rookie. We got the Jahmyr Gibbs, league leader, 20 touchdowns. Throwback of Cooper DeJean, however, TJ Watt celebration. And then we're just going all base cards. Alright. Joe Horn, Joe Thomas. The Joes have it. Sorry. I know I'm being a little stupid on this video, but you know what? I don't care. Oh, sorry. Getting trash out of the way, folks. Colston Loveland, Corky, I know you like that one. Kyle McCord. We got a throwback of Josh Jacobs again. Mason Graham. Marquez Valdez Scantling. And then back to base. Alright. Alright, so that was the end of box 1. We're getting into the second box now. Looks like old school on the back. Henderson rookie. Connor Lee rookie. We got a sack attack of Nick Bosa. Ted McMillan. Man, sorry, I gotta work on this lighting. HN red, and then it's all the base cards. There's another old school one. Like I said, we should have one on the back. Yep. Alright. Sorry, folks. I'm just trying to not create too much of a mess while doing this. But I also just want to get through. We got Trey Harris. That guy, rookie card. League leader Bo Nix, which, that's awesome. Ooh, looks like it's a Packer kind of day. We got Jaden Reed throwback. Ooh, we got the red Brock Bowers, 112 catches, league leader. Alright, so that's all those, and they're just all base cards once again. Like I said, we're here for one thing only. An autograph. Don't get me wrong. The patch card, the number card are good, but there's one thing, folks, let's be honest. We got rookie. We got celebration Jaden Daniels. We got sack attack Brian Burns. Donovan McNabb. And like I said, should just be nothing but base cards. That Eli Manning. That guy's just funny. And I don't know how Eli Manning is in real life, but I feel like he's just a fun dude to be around, even though he is a 2-time Super Bowl champ over Tom Brady, which, good for him. Alright, we got Johnson. We got Sampson on the rookie, first bout, Marshall Faulk. We got league leader Saquon Barkley. Alright, we'll see what this is. I'm probably getting questioned about that one. Alright, it's another numbered card. 102 out of 399. So we'll go ahead and throw that one up there. Just because it's numbered. We like numbers. We like autos. Got Gilmore red. And then the rest is just going to be our base. Like I said, I know I'm flying through them, but still got 15 packs to go after this one. Morrison, Dart, throwback at Ridley, celebration of Penix, and then red him. Alright, base. Looks like just base, nothing. Drew Bledsoe. In one of the old school football games, you could be Drew Bledsoe. It looked like he didn't have any clothes on. So he was known amongst me and my friends as Naked Boy, because he definitely looked naked in his picture. Clearly he wasn't, but Ted McMillan. I got a couple of friends that got Ted and Trey Harris, seeing who can do better. Horton, we got 2 on the throwback, Jackson Dart on the green there. Then we got Hines Allen on the red. And then just all this base. Alright, I've got to cut down the stack a little bit. Otherwise you can't see that card. Alright. Let's see here. Nah, maybe not. Okay. Got Gunnar Helm rookie, Dylan Gabriel rookie. The other guy that's stopping Shadir from starting. Kirby Joseph, 9 picks, league leader. Throwback of Achin. We got the Milroy. That is Trent Green. Sorry, folks. I got to figure out a different lighting situation. I'll get there, I promise. But Trent Green, alright. Enough of that. We'll just get through all these. Alright. So then, let's get going. Looks like we're down to 12 packs after this. Hopefully we can hit an autograph. That's what we keep chasing, keep missing. We got our rookies. We got our celebration of Saquon. Sack attack of Leonard Williams. We got a red Derwin James Jr. Senior, Junior. Don't matter because it's not an auto. And then it just all base cards. Alright. Nick Chubb on the back there. This guy again on his rookie. We got Burden the third on his rookie. Throwback of Saquon. Sam Darnold celebration. And then we got a red Nico Collins. And then, like I said, just all these base cards. And again, folks, please, 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 if you like some of them, let me know. We can work something out. Looks like we got a thickie in there. So we'll put all those base in front. Get through those. Spillane. Alright. Like I said, we should be getting... Alright, so there's all that. Rookie at Amos. Tess Johnson. Behind that, we have Jackson Dart on the red. We have Celebrations, St. Brown, Steve Young, first ballot. Good old Steve Young. Alright, and who do we have here? Looks like, must be BMD. Baker Mayfield. No numbering. I don't think this guy gets as much credit as he should. I think Baker's a very underrated NFL player. He goes out there and he just balls every time he's on the field. And I don't think nobody gives him that credit. So we'll put him up there definitely. That's a rookie, so we'll put that there. Alright, down to 10 packs. Hopefully we can hit an autograph. Like I said, that's what we're here for. We got these rookies again. Sack attack Walker. We got another one of those. Jordan Addison. Rondé Barber. That's a name I haven't heard in a while. He was a beast. Kobe Bryant, not the right one. And like I said, ooh, Scary Terry. Alright. Kyle Williams, Makuba, we got league leader Brock Bowers, we got the other one of that one, Aaron Rodgers throwback, Mike Evans celebration. Alright, and then it's just on to all the base cards. Billy Sims, not Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders would be a lot cooler. He's one of the reasons why I started watching football a lot. Love to watch that guy play. You think you got him down, and come to find out, nope, he's rushed for 30 yards when you had him tackled 5 yards behind. Rookie, celebration of James Cook again. I was hoping it was a different variation. It's not. Oh yeah, I forgot to keep saying. Gotta keep saying insert, 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 insert. All right, and then we got our Trey Tucker red card, and then like I said, just base all over the place. Cooper. As far as I ain't got more inquiries about that, just because of where I hail from, as the kids say, back in 1863. Arroyo, Revel, first ballot, league leader. Alright, so this is probably going to be a numbered card. And it is rookie out of 499 though. I know you can't see it very well. Come on. There we go. 121 out of 499. Sorry, James Cook. We already got one of those and another one. Not so cool. Edgerrin James. Now that was a player. Another one fun to watch. You think you have him, and nope. And then we just got base CJ Stroud. Alright. Yeah. Like I said, I'm hoping not to get a mem card, but looks like it's in this pack here. Nope, I lied. Haha. So we got Grant, Ewers on the rookie, throwback of Bucky Irving. We got Nico Collins. We got Pat Bryant to finish off all the little inserts. And then just base. Oh my. Alright, folks, so we're down to 5 packs finally. Ted McMillan, Horton on the rookie, throwback Atua, Jackson Dart, Rashad White, and then just base cards everywhere. Josh Jacobs, go Pack go. Alright. I'm going to pull this down a little bit because like I said, he don't get enough credit. I'm not going to cover him up. Gotta move the camera rather than shift everything down. We'll just go easy. I do like how these packs rip nice, so I will say that. We got Helm again. We got Dylan Gabriel again. We got Johnson again. We got Agent again. CD Lamb on the red, though, so that's a little bit different. Trey Tucker, Joe Burrow, and just nothing but base. Alright. 3 packs to go. It does look like we got a mem, so no autograph. Because Panini very unlikely will give you both. If they tell you you might get one, you might get one. You're not going to get both. So there's our rookies. We got Saquon Barkley on the celebration, sack attack, Leonard Williams. We got the red Joe Burrow. And then just Trent Dilfer, that's another good name from back in the day. Lad. Love this guy. Love that guy. Alright. Hey. Chargers, again, on the back. Him again, him again, him again, him again. I don't think we got that one yet, the Nick Bolton. And then, like I said, just base cards galore. Which is fine. I mean, then you get a ton of cards. That's what you want, ton of cards. But for the price anyway, you can buy the expensive boxes and only get the meat and potatoes. But this channel ain't there yet. I'm hoping it will. If you do like this, please like, subscribe. Do everything you can to help me get there. Might not be much extra thicker, but you know what, screw it, we're just gonna put this like that. So we got Steve Young first ballot. We've got a celebration of St. Brown again. We got his autograph. If you guys ever get a chance, please get his autograph card. Worth it. So we got those. We'll go to our base. Cooper Kupp, haven't heard much from him. Let's see here. Yep. Alright, so there's Amos, Tez Johnson. Alright, we're hoping that this is a little bit special. I don't think so. BTS. Yep, just kind of what I thought. But is it going to be a numbered? Oh, folks. That is, we got a little stitching on there. I know it's only one color, but the stitching's cool. And it is numbered out of 100. 63 out of 100. So, sorry, Bears fans, but we're going to put him over there just because it's a numbered patch card. Alright, folks. Well, we didn't hit the autograph like we wanted to. And I know people are going to hate me for this, but I guess I don't know where I put it now. I did open up one of these on my birthday. I'm not going to lie, I had 4 boxes to open. I opened 3 today because I did open one on my birthday and I have no idea where I put it now. But I did get an autograph out of that. I'll be right back. Give me just a second. Alright, folks, sorry about that, but this is the card I got out of there. I did finally hit an auto, but of course, when I don't put it on camera is when I hit it. So we did get a Zach Charbonnet out of the 4th box I would have opened for this. However, I got bored on my birthday and just wanted to open it, so I just ripped them. And that's what came out of it. I apologize. I got more stuff to go through. Hopefully we can get some autographs out of there. But until next time, have a great day.